Now see question number 3. Question 3 is AD and BC are equal perpendiculars to a line segment AB. AD and BC are equal. First of all, these are equal perpendiculars to a line segment AB. You have a line AB. On a line AB, first perpendicular is AD, that is making an angle of 90 degree, and similarly on this line AB, this BC is the perpendicular that is making an angle of 90 degree, and these two lines are given to be equal. This first line means that AD is equal to BC. I am writing from the first line, I can write AD is equal to BC and equal perpendicular. Perpendiculars means angle OAD is equal to 90 degree, and same way OBC, this is also equal to 90 degree. So I can write angle OBC is equal to angle OAD because both are 90 degree. Now, what do we have to show? Show that CD is this line. This line bisects AB. This line bisects AB. It means this CD will divide this AB into two equal parts. This we have to show that. It means this CD will divide the AB into two equal parts, means OA is equal to OB. That we have to prove. To prove is, if CD bisecting AB, it means OA is equal to OB. This thing we have to prove. Now, I know if these two triangles will be congruent, then all of the corresponding parts will be equal, and this is the one side of this particular triangle and this is the one side of this particular triangle. So by CPCT, I can show that OA will be equal to OB. So first thing, before moving to the result, final result, we will prove that these two triangles are congruent. How? First of all, see that AD is equal to BC, that is given. So in triangle, you can write OAD and triangle OBC. First condition is AD is equal to BC. Then second is OAD is equal to OBC, each equal to 90 degree. You can write the reason. Each equal to 90 degree. This is given. Now, I have one side that is equal. I have another angle that is equal. Now, you can tell me, if two lines are intersecting, then this pair will be vertically opposite angle. Is it true? If two lines are intersecting, then this pair of vertically opposite angles will be equal. So I can write angle AOD is equal to angle BOC. Can I write? Yes. And reason is vertically opposite angles. Now tell me by which rule I can say that triangle OAD is equal and triangle OBC will be congruent. See, first is side, then angle and then angle. Two angles and one side, and relating to two angles and one side, I have two rules. First is ASA and then AAS. Now tell me fast, out of these two, which rule will be applied? If I am taking ASA, it means I have to take the included side between two angles. But see, from here, I have this angle and this is the side. But included side will be this, and this is not given to be equal. I have two angles and one side. This side is not included side. So by AAS, that is two angles and any side of a triangle is equal to the two angles and any side of another triangle, then by AAS these two triangles will be congruent. So here AAS rule will be applied and I can write therefore triangle OAD is congruent to triangle OBC and reason is AAS congruency rule. Now the final thing that we have to prove is OA is equal to OB. OA is the one side of this triangle and OB is the one side of this triangle. So I can write in final step, I can write OA is equal to OB and the reason will be CPCT by CPCT. So in third question, see, nothing was difficult, just you have to understand what is given. From these statements, if you are able to derive what is given, if you are able to conclude what is given, then you can easily prove what is to be proved. Okay, this was all about question number 3. Thank you.